Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Mike Foltynewicz gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Leading off tonight for Miami, second baseman, number 9.
First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike 1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Matt, every team goes through this in the course of the season. They lost their last game. They've been losing a lot lately. The battle here is to try to keep everybody on the positive frame of mind. It's easy now to get negative about everything that's going on. Be positive. Try to get a W. It's important.
And this is fouled at the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. 1 out. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot towards the hole. And Escobar has a base hit.
That ball looked like it started behind him, and he hung in there, and the ball stays inside still, and he gets the base hit on it.
Christian Yelich.
Digging in, Christian Yelich. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Edinson Volquez gets the ball for Miami in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. Stolen base total leads the ball club.
Inciarte.
hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, their theme song, I heard it in the clubhouse. On the road again? Yeah, they are. I mean, there was a short home stand, and now they're back out there once again playing game 1 on the road. They may as well not unpack their bags. This is a tough trip again.
1-1, here it comes. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Brandon Phillips.
Here's Brandon Phillips. Past battles with Edinson Volquez. Comes in with 6 hits in 25 tries. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run home run for Brandon Phillips. Number 11 for him on the season. And it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Kemp. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Nick Markakis.
Now to the plate, Nick Markakis. Past battles with Edinson Volquez, 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And that misses, ball 1. Volquez is ready. Here it is on 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Now the 2-1 to Markakis. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. Here's another 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Another full count pitch home. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That's a foul ball.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
Line drive to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. The 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, the 248th of his career, and the Marlins have made this a 2-1 game.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in a conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Now in the box, Justin Bour. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Grounded foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And the pitch on 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in. Now, you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging back pretty good.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. His career line with Boltonavich, 2 for 10. He's set. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves.
Third baseman.
And at first base, Freddie Freeman. Freddie can pick it, man. Throw the ball in the dirt. Freddie's coming up with it. And don't be surprised he does the splits on you every now and then.
Into the box now. Derek Dietrich comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the tying run is in to score from third, and he is into second base with an RBI double.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. A dozen home runs and 51 runs batted in. Ready with the 0-1. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third. And they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2 to 5 putout. And now there are 2 gone. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 2-2. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Garcia.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to third. Dietrich comes up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. And in the outfield, Christian Yelich, the smooth strider. He can go get the ball. Runs so graceful. It looks like he's effortless, and he's not really running as fast as he actually is. But the guy can go get him.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this is low, ball 1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Bases are empty, one man out. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
He's looking a lot sharper and settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Volquez into the windup. Here it comes on 1-0. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Stepping into the box, Edinson Volquez.
Leading off for the Marlins.
He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Edinson Volquez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he's definitely got everybody's attention. That base hit right there extends his streak to 13 games. That's almost 2 weeks of being in the headlines and swinging the bat pretty good.
Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. Into the box now, Yunel Escobar. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to first. Runners back. Ready with the 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Kemp over to his right. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. In now, Mike Foltynewicz. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Mike Foltynewicz.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Out of play. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Gordon right there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So with one gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Gordon is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon Phillips.
Digging in to try it again. Brandon Phillips. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. We're through 3, tied 2 apiece. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. first pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Bohr.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Bohr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Markakis giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ozuna.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball one. Chopped foul wide of first. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Phillips ranging to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, all even at 2 apiece. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, number 5.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Slides down the left side, but foul.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second, right to Gordon. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. To say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The pitch. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will beat the tag at the plate as he scores to make it a 3-2 game.
Matt, talk about 2-out lightning. First 2 guys are retired. Next guy doubles, and then bam, a single to drive in a run. 2-out lightning.
Here now it's the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Volquez sets. Here it is on 2-2. He'll stand alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Braves lead this one 3-2. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman, Derek Dietrich.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he misses there. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that
Now
pitch
batting.
unless it's really
Catcher.
moving. So that one
JT
must have had some real good
Realmuto.
late life.
In now, JT Realmuto. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Kemp. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number two.
The pitcher number 36, Edinson Volquez.
Into the box, Edinson Volquez. As he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike one.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Heading out towards shallow right. Kemp has a read on it, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They trail 3-2. Striding in once again, Dansby Swanson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Dansby Swanson.
Grounded to the right. Bohr loves it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The pitcher number 26, Mike Foltynewicz.
Standing in, Mike Foltynewicz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out.
Center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Volquez into the windup. 0-1 on its way. Weakly hit towards first. He's got to hurry, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete. The Braves on top, 3-2. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Two and 0 pitch on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Ready for another shot now. Yunel Escobar, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. From the stretch. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Takes this the other way to right. Well, this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Wow, that's a big time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And, oh, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Phillips is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We'll see Brandon Phillips lead things off on the other side. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Phillips. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. High in the air out to center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now here it comes. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in now, Matt Kemp. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Escobar has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves, but they still lead it 3-2. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back and take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square enough the way he'd like to. He missed it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Justin Bour comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Stepping up to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes, so he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Pitch on the way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So we go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Braves lead it 3-2. digging in once again, Nick Markakis. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Nick Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. To first. Bourne takes it in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Third baseman number 13, Adonis Garcia.
Ready once again, Adonis Garcia. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now the pitch. Hit hard but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, catcher, Tyler.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Flowers. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes it feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Lays off 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. He got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise for this thing. And now look at it. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Kurt Suzuki will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Suzuki.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. They're up 3-2. Arodys Vizcaíno has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Arodys Vizcaíno.
Digging in to try it again. Derek Dietrich. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run. So that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kemp racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The pitcher, number 30.
Here's our line score to this point. You see the Braves leading this one from SunTrust Park as we play inning number 8. Ichiro Suzuki is out of the dugout as a pinch hitter, so that means the end for Edinson Volquez.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year. 5 homers and 32 driven in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that misses. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Sinker. 3-2 now. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody,
9,
but especially for a
baseman,
speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Into the box now, D. Gordon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up with a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. They're down 3-2. Odrisamer Despaigne Is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Odrisamer Despaigne.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Lifetime against this pitcher. 4 hits in 18 at-bats.
Inciarte.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He threw first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Wow, that's his 10th triple of the year, so he has a knack for finding the soft spot in the defense and the speed to make him pay. Now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Digging in, Brandon Phillips. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. As a look, now the pitch. Ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Here's the 1-0. Makes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner at third here, nobody out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And he lays off again, ball 3. Freddie Freeman there, he'll hit next. On the ground to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And that misses for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Wow, that's a tough pitch. I love the way he let that ball travel deep and still drove it to the opposite field. He wouldn't have hit that changeup if he didn't do all those things.
So here's Matt Kemp now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, and then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Grounded to third. He's got it. He'll go to the bag for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So instead of trying to force the ball around the horn, he takes the sure out himself by stepping on the bag at third. Standing in, Nick Markakis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Now both runners are breaking. This is line to left. Ozuna will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 13, Adonis Garcia.
So stepping in, Adonis Garcia. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run is in to score from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We've played 8 full. It's the Braves 5 and the Marlins 2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jim Johnson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
In the 6th spot, number 53, Jim Johnson. Now playing third base and batting in the 9th spot, number 15,
now in the box, Yunel Escobar. He'll lead things off against Jim Johnson, who looks for the save in this one. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets the strike.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. The pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Fielder, Christian Yelich.
Digging in, Christian Yelich. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have the range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a pitch on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Miami, good night.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
5-2, the final score tonight. Mike Foltynewicz earns his 8th victory of the season. Edinson Volquez takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Jim Johnson records the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Mike Foltynewicz. His record is now 8-13. The save to Jim Johnson, his 35th. The loss goes to Edinson Volquez. He falls to 12-7. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.